first game back from the international break, and Ottawa hosts Montreal at TD Place Arena. Ottawa getting off to an early start as well, 2-0. Then it was 2-1 heading into the second period, and that's when the Charge faced their first big test, down 2 players on the penalty kill.
Yeah, and it's interesting. This can be a real turning point in a game, and it acted as a catalyst, though. And their PK came in at 78%, operating 5th in the league, but they were able to ward off that 5-on-3. If you look at their positioning, they weren't forced to move a whole lot, but they made sure that their sticks were taking away the cross ice seam and the back door. That's exactly what you want to do. And you can see Phillips is able to see the puck, and that is critical. You know that she's going to face some saves, but it's about weathering the storm and making sure there's not that second shot opportunity. I thought that she was tracking really well, but most importantly, she made the save she had to in those moments to be able to ward off and get that puck to safety. But it's what that does, that garnered momentum for her team, and they were able to stay in the game because of this. This was a massive turning point, using that PK to generate some much-needed momentum.
It certainly was. So they kept the score 2-1 through the second period. But more than that, it kicked off with some defensive scoring from Ashton Bell.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she had an outstanding game, and all game, we're marking plays on her because she was so effective on both sides of the puck. And yeah, she's going to get that first goal, and it's going to come off of her skate, but it's her driving the mid lane and activating. I think this is so critical. She was jumping in off the blue line. She's a real strong skater, so even if she was driving the coverage down low and pushing play, she was one that was also leading us. It's a modern day game, so defense activate, but they also close in the neutral zone. We saw her play a physical game, and also with her stick, I thought that she was closing really effectively. Her transition skating was excellent. Her spacing was good, and of course, she winds up getting the game-winning goal. It winds up being a jailbreak at that, but I thought this was a complete game by Ashton Bell. She played over 18 and a half minutes, but most importantly, it was on both sides of the puck, right? Whether she was leading it with an exit or on the offensive blue line, standing up in the neutral ice, I thought she was outstanding.
And Ashton Bell joined our Rob Pizzo after the game.
Ashton, in a game where points mean so much to your team, how good did it feel to not only score the game-winning goal, but a jailbreak in the dying seconds to get the 3 points? That had to feel great.
Yeah, that's obviously a big win for us. We know every game matters here from here on out, and just a great play by Gabby there to get the puck in the corner and just dish it out, and luckily it went off something and in, so I'll take it.
What does it say about your team's resilience to come back after blowing that 2-goal lead and be able to keep your composure and get that goal?
Yeah, I think we stuck with it. Obviously, we had some penalties there we had to deal with, but I think we stuck together and stuck to our game plan and, finished it out.
I know hockey players are superstitious. Our crew was wondering, Jincy Rose sings the national anthem, you win like this. Does she have to sing it the rest of the way?
I think so. I think we'll have to bring her back for sure on Wednesday.
Thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a very special moment to start the day as Jincy Rose sang the Canadian national anthem, and the Charge come away with a 3-2 win in regulation, fully in their playoff push. Shots were so close, a very tight game. Both these teams still have one more home game left in the regular season.